Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Matthew, and a friend. Question today. Are you feeling burnt out from constant hustle? Imagine if taking just one day to unplug could actually make you more productive, creative, and balanced overall. In this video, we're exploring a simple weekly reset with no religion required. This could be the secret to finding peace in our chaotic, always-on world. Let's get into it. When I was a little guy and living with my dad, every week we went to church. I was thinking back this morning about lessons that I had learned from that time in my life and how much that day that we had, that day of rest, that dedicated 24 hours, sundown Friday to sundown Saturday, we were locked in. That time was specifically for connecting as a family, connecting with friends, other people in the community. And in that time, we did not watch TV, we didn't do chores, we didn't work. It was a dedicated 24 hours to family and community. As I think back on that time in my life, I recognize just how valuable that 24 hours is. And I wanted to think of a way to bring that practice into life, into my life, into everyone's life, and to do so in a way that isn't tied to any religion. In this video, I want to take what I learned in the religious context, extract from that the benefits and the usefulness, and transfer it over into a more modern, secular viewpoint so that everyone can benefit from it. Whether you are practicing religiously, you can get the same lessons out of the message that somebody who doesn't practice religiously will also be able to pull out of this. Brief history here. The Sabbath, it has ancient roots originating in Jewish tradition as a day of rest. In the Hebrew Bible, specifically in the book of Genesis, God is described as resting on the seventh day after creating the world. So this is where the practice comes from. This established the concept of a weekly day of rest and reverence. Later on, this practice became codified in the Ten Commandments when we are talking about the Jewish tradition of Sabbath that is observed on Saturdays. And in early Christianity, they took their day of rest to Sunday because the belief is the resurrection of Christ happened on a Sunday. So therefore, they practiced their Sabbath on Sunday. Over centuries, Sabbath practices have varied widely across Christian denominations. For some, Sunday became a time for worship and family, while others held much stricter Sabbath law that restricted work and commerce. The serious practicing Jewish folks, I believe, do not even touch electricity during their Sabbath. So this makes it easy to see that Sabbath has broadened and diversified. One group does it on Saturday, one group does it on Sunday. Some people have even embraced the concept of a day of rest in secular circles. In the secular adaptation, reflects the Sabbath's ancient core values of rest, renewal, and reflection. All right, so I've rambled and I've rambled. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the video. The whole reason you're here, the reasons why participating in a practice such as a day of rest can benefit you in your life. Incorporating a modern secular form of Sabbath can offer powerful benefits, especially as a way to counter the constant demands of high-speed, high-stress lifestyles. Here are a few ways that anyone, anywhere, could benefit from practicing a Sabbath-like, practicing your own day of rest. It is a rest for mind and body. In our always-on culture, taking intentional rest helps both mental and physical energy levels. A Sabbath-like day provides time to slow down, recharge, and gain clarity while helping people approach work and life challenges with renewed focus. You can gain mindfulness and presence. A dedicated day for rest offers a break from digital devices, work obligations, and social media, encouraging people to be present with themselves and with their loved ones. It cultivates mindfulness, allowing individuals to connect with their environment, relationships, and personal goals on a much deeper level. With this practice, you will gain strengthened relationships. Practicing Sabbath can also be a chance to strengthen bonds with family, friends, or community by spending uninterrupted time together. It helps create lasting memories and emphasizes the importance of relationships over productivity or digital distractions. Coming in at 4, you will learn boundaries and self-care. Taking a day off establishes a boundary that many people find hard to set amid constant connectivity and other work demands. This reinforces the importance of self-care and teaches the value of saying no to non-essential activities, making it easier to prioritize your well-being. You will likely see increased creativity and productivity. Pausing work can help the brain process information subconsciously, often leading to new ideas and creative solutions. The day of rest can enhance creativity and make people more productive during the work week because they return to their tasks feeling refreshed and with a cleaner mind. You're going to notice an alignment with values. People who embrace a rest day can take time to reflect on what truly matters to them. This intentional day for rest allows space to focus on personal growth, check in on long-term goals, and realign their actions with their core values. All of these things will snowball and they will all add up to improved mental health. A regular day of rest can reduce stress and prevent burnout by giving people a safe space to relax away from the pressures of daily life. This can improve mood, reduce anxiety, and increase overall life satisfaction. In essence, a modern Sabbath for anyone could be a day for connection, rest, and reflection. A weekly pause that reminds people that they are more than their work and to-do lists. So whether you're practicing religiously or cherry picking the best parts of that tradition for yourself, it's pretty clear to see how hitting the pause button on everything around you will do nothing but benefit you, bring you to a better place within yourself so you can then turn that outward and be of service to other people. If the idea of reclaiming one day each week to recharge resonates with you, why not give it a try? Start small. Pick just one day to unplug, focus on what truly matters, and see how it impacts your life. Again, let me know in the comments if you're up for the challenge or if you've already experienced the benefits of a modern Sabbath. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to join us on the journey of mindful living. Here's to finding balance and making time for what matters most. I'll see you in the next video, and remember, stay weird. You made it this far. Why don't you try this out?